Assalamu alaikum. The chief guest of the day, Mr. Asim, Dr. Syed Amin, Mr. Haris Tedi, my colleagues, my dear students, a very warm good morning to all of you. You heard very important aspects of today's program, and I'm sure you must have taken many ideas, many cues from the previous talks, which were excellent. I'm thankful to Mr. Asim, who readily agreed on a very short notice to be a part of this program. I couldn't think a better person for this program with this theme than Mr. Asim. Thank you very much, sir. And he pointed out many things, of which the research in pharmacy, wherever pharmacy institutions are there, as a part of multidisciplinary campuses, wherever you go and see, mostly the top research comes from pharmacy. It is true with Yannupaya also. The highest number of publications and better research happens in pharmacy, because pharmacy is a multidisciplinary subject in itself. Dr. Amin was very beautifully explaining you about various products. He told you there are different brands, and basically what he was trying to tell you is to find the gaps. Even Mr. Asim told, find the gaps. When you are doing research, just not this, very nicely said Mr. Asim, that research is not done for the sake of doing. Generally what happens, we do research for the sake of publications. Okay, we will not get promoted if we don't get the publications. We will not get good salary if we don't do the publications. There is one saying which is recently it is made. Earlier it actually two parts of the saying. Publish and grow. Okay, if you want to grow in your career, you have to publish. And there is one more aspect: publish or perish. Publish or perish. Sorry, that was earlier. Publish or perish. If you publish, good. If you don't publish, you will perish. You know everyone, you know the meaning of perish. And later it became publish and perish. Earlier it was publish or perish. Later it became publish and perish. In the sense, there are different aspects of the research that you can publish after doing the research, but there are certain aspects of the research that you do not want to publish. You want to instead patent it. You want to instead go for a copyright. Right? So you have to find a proper gap. So I was saying about finding out a simple test for identifying the kind of diarrhea, whether it is viral, bacterial, or because of some GI disturbance. Likewise, research need not be all the time big drug discovery. Big drug discovery is another big headache. If I get a time, I can tell you, drug discovery is not an easy task at all. It takes 15 to 20 years and with millions of dollars. Okay, recently one of speaker in a conference recently, he was we were interacting. So he was into social research of the feasibility studies for the product launch. Okay, so one of the company had developed one product, and as Amin sir was saying, premium. So each tablet he is just after immediately after R&D, he has developed a product uh, which cost around 20,000 rupees. And immediately I told, in Indian setup, is it really feasible? Then they said that is what he also suggested to the company, that it is totally not feasible for the Indian market. So there is so much market research and all. So I was telling you, drug discovery is a very big program. Okay, 20 years, 30 years. Okay, and millions of dollars. And if you start with the library of compounds, say around lakhs together compounds, out of which you may get only about 100 or 150 hits, okay, and out of which you may get 10 to 15 leads, and those leads, if you start, you may end up getting one product, or you may not able to get one product also. And one product, even if you're getting at the end in the phase 2, phase 3 clinical trial, it may go completely. So millions of dollars are gone. So research need not be all the time very big. Research can be even in a small quantity, as sir say, that only finding a test, right? Finding a test. There are many gaps that you can find out by the experience, by learning. So the major thing what is required is learning. You should keep learning. You should keep reading. You should keep reading the newspaper. You should keep reading the magazine. You should see what is happening around you. So what technology you can better, what system you can better by simple. If you go, most of you keep traveling in the trains. You can see in the trains there are so many simple innovations. Okay, for closing the door, this you need not have electricity. Many simple innovations are there. So innovation need not be all the time big. Innovation is anything. Even if you can reduce the manufacturing time of a tablet which is already existing by 5 minutes, that is an innovation. Just 5 minutes, not more than that, if you can reduce. Okay, so innovation is something which is very fruit bearing. Okay, and you must always keep thinking about that, and pharmacy is this one. And finally, I would like to tell you about Pharmacy Council of India, which actually started this program. We are very proud that this program is started to pay the tribute to a rich tribute to such a great personality called M.L. Shroff, we generally called Mahadev Lal Shroff. And his contribution to we are all here because of his contribution, his thoughts, and the Pharmacy Act 1948, which was introduced, and the Pharmacy Council is because of this act, Pharmacy Act 1948. And Pharmacy Council has grown a lot to a large extent. The previous presidents have done a lot of things, contributed to the development of Pharmacy Council of India. The present president has got a lot of visions, and he actually, as the pharmacy came out of AICT, the GPAT scholarships were totally stopped for the pharmacy students, postgraduate students, and this president took up that challenge and it is not easy challenge to pay the students all over India. Okay, even if it is paid 12,000 or something, 12,600, but it is not a small money paying all over India. So this one, that focus the president is having, and he has taken it up. And then he, just to improve the quality of education is very, very important. Quality of the students is very, very important. To improve the quality of the student, he has introduced the exit examination, which is going to come shortly. And also to improve the transparency, like we have 25 teaching staff and we show 31 teaching staff. So Aadhaar based equipment he has prescribed. Now there cannot be any kind of cheating. You are putting, we are in soup actually. So, so there are many steps which is being introduced for bringing transparency in the pharmacy education, because Pharmacy Council is a regulator of pharmacy education. So the Pharmacy Council's this act of introducing Pharma ANVESHAN is really remarkable. So our gratitude to the Pharmacy Council of India, and also the organizing team of this particular program today has put lot of efforts to do this program on a very short notice. So I'm thankful to all of them. Thank you.